Another day and another few little items checked off the list. I have changed the location of the fuel cell. If you remember, it used to be back in this area, and right now I really don't have a structure back here that could hold it in place, something that heavy bouncing up and down. And so I moved it to in front of the axle down there. I used those aluminum brackets that are actually welded to the fuel cell itself in replacement of the steel cage basically that I had around it before. And so that is going to shuffle weight a little forward slightly, but I still think I'm going to have that 55% weight balance that I had before I embarked on this process. I also have the steering column now is welded in, and I have this dash. This dash is built that goes in here, but I need to make the cutouts for this now because when I made that dash I didn't have this yet built. So those are the two things that I got done today, and yeah, I know it's not a heck of a lot, but it was a little time consuming, and I did get it finally, so it's looking good. So on to the next item on the list. Yeah, acetone does quite a number on this this foam. So after I formed the fiberglass around it, you can get rid of it just by pouring acetone on it. All right, so I got the hood cut for my cooler I'm putting up front, but I don't like it. Actually, the hole looks fine, that all looks good, but I don't like the angle that sheet comes through there. I was hoping it went down more. I don't know how I got that mixed up. I should have moved the hole farther forward, but I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, I got that in there. The cowl is now firmly mounted. And the hood, I've got a means of attaching the hood at least at the back, not at the front yet. Yeah. We'll see how all that's going to work out. Back of the car is on. I got to start working out a way to mount that too. I have some ideas. I got all those extra bars all fitted in there, the side bars, this bar, both sides. I got my little reinforcing bars here, and I got my bars here that are required by the rules. They're required to be 2/3 of the way up. They are, and man, it took a lot of fiddling to get everything all fitted in here nice, and all those corners, all this stuff. It's very tricky getting all that when you have a bar meeting other bars like that, but it's all in there. So I have a couple little details now still to do, but no problem, we'll get it all done. Oh, and I got my reinforcement here on my hood too, so I can cut the hole even bigger in the hood, but more on that later. Anyways, a race is starting and it's about to get real noisy, so I will end it here. But yep, it's It's looking really good. I'm really happy with how this has turned out. And I still have a bunch of that tubing that I bought left over. And if I used all of that tubing, it would have been 93 pounds of tubing I put back into it. And I only used 2.5 lengths of it. So I don't know. I probably only welded back in 70 pounds of tubing. So we're looking really good for the minimum weight. I'm really excited. Awesome.